Hello traders and welcome to the market opening preview on a Friday, December 5th, 2014. Traders, great to be with you, coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Overcast skies. I think we'll be staying in today. It doesn't look too nice out there. Traders, great to be with you, and it is NFP Friday. Well, in my opinion, just a waste of a good trading day, but that's just my opinion. Traders, this is brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. All right, traders, got a lot to talk about today. Let's get moving. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Guild. I am your moderator for the Market Opening Preview Series every single trading day before the London Open. Traders, don't forget, after the close today, about 4 or 5 hours after the New York session closes, I'll be doing the Friday wrap-up, where we look at daily charts, what happened last week and what we possibly could be happening next week. So quite a lot of interesting stuff on the daily charts as we've been watching. Traders, I started trading in 2006 and in 2008. I retired from a wonderful career in a public safety department out of the great state of Florida, and came 9 days later on the Big Bird to Thailand for a 3-month celebration of my career. And well, traders, I'm still here, so I guess I'm still on vacation. Traders, I trade the Forex market every single day. I love what I do. I enjoy absolutely very much talking to you every single day, giving you setups and possibly opportunities to make some profits. Well, that's just a little bit about me, traders. And I do watch fundamentals and watch charts. I'm just glued to charts, and it's just wonderful. It's a great career. All right, let's get the legal stuff out of the way. Forex trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risk and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Most of all traders do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Remember, traders, that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. I.e., you're on a demo account for 3 months, you finally open your live account, your trading will change. It'll get back up there, but you're going to take a hit here and there. All right, let's keep going. Yep, it's the red one, news and commentary. Let's take a look at what we have news-wise. Yes, as I said when we first started, today is NFP Friday. Non-farm payrolls comes out of the United States. Unemployment rate comes out of the U.S. And the talk of the town is, from all the guru, that they're really not interested in the NFP numbers. I think they're expecting 237. They're more interested in the unemployment number. That seems to be the big number that they're looking at for some unknown reason. I think they're at 5.7% unemployment now. So they're really wanting to see what the unemployment number comes out at. So this is what happens on NFP Friday, my friends. What happens is we might get some trades in the beginning of London, and then all of a sudden, there's a very strong possibility that the markets will just absolutely dump. They'll just clam up, and there's a good chance that we'll only get about 3 hours at London Open, maybe 2 hours. We might get a couple of market moves, and then that's it. The markets will clam up and wait for NFP data to come out. Also, high impact number, we have the CAD has unemployment change. It also had trade balance and also has unemployment rate. Again, we have non-foreign employment change, we have trade balance, and also the unemployment rate, which I think is the big number today in NFP. Also, in the London session, the Swissy has foreign currency reserves, which is high impact, that we have right at the open of London today. So that's right out of the gate. We have data coming out of there. We do have some medium impact data late in New York. So you might want to take a look at that. Factory orders, we have a FOMC speaker. So we do have some medium impact stuff coming out. There was nothing in Asia today, so there was no data in Asia today, which, unfortunately, because we do like when we have data, that is for sure. Data makes the world go round, my friends. I hate to say it, but it is. It is what it is. What it is. But data does make the world go round. Let's take a look at the how the markets closed yesterday. Looks like everybody was down in the U.S. The Dow closed down 12.52%. The Nasdaq was down 5.03%, and the S&P 500 was down 2.41%. All right. Let's take a look at the other side. And we got the FTSE 100. It was down 37.26%. The DAX was down 120.44%. That happened when, and I was at the computers, it was just before the New York Open, ECB President Draghi spoke, and that's why we have all these red numbers. Okay, Euronext 100 is down 10.08%. The Nikkei 225, which is currently trading, is at 47.30 in the red. The Shanghai is in the green at 0.52%. And the Hang Seng is up 187.87%. And they are currently trading. All right, let's take a look at what we got on some commodity pairs. Gold is down 3.80%, currently selling at $1,203 per ounce. Not much going on. Oil is down 0.29% in the red. It is actually at 66.52 per barrel. So that's what's going on with news and commentary. I don't like to discourage people from trading, but when I first started trading, the moderator in the live room that I was in, and I was in the room for 4 years, said to me, or said to the room, it's NFP, go play golf, or if it's the middle of the night, go back to sleep. And I have to sort of agree with him. I do watch the NFP numbers come out. It's quite a great show watching the charts go all over the place. But I do not trade NFP. If anything, I will trade after NFP, about an hour, 45 minutes after the numbers come out. And then hopefully it's in the trend of that currency pair, and then I'll trade that for an hour or 2 hours, and we'll see what happens, being it is a Friday. All right, let's keep going. These are 60-minute Forex charts on NFP Friday. Again, traders, I don't expect a lot of movement today. If we get movement, it's going to be early. Let's take a look at our first chart. Here is the euro dollar. Euro dollar, this is in a perfect spot. I mean, it did its pullback. There's the big blue candles from Draghi's speech. Then we went into the inactive zone, right, of Asia. And here we are, and we're in a great spot. We're at 38.2 fib at 23.97. So this is a great spot to take this short. I love going down to the 161.8 Fibonacci level, which is at 1.2181. That would be a wonderful way to have our weekend, but I doubt very much that we're going to move over 100 pips today in any currency pair until that data is released. But we are at a sweet spot. I wouldn't trade this until the London Open, though. I would not do anything until the London Open. All right, here's our pound dollar. Pound dollar, again, is in the sweet spot, ready to go. It's been sideways during the Asia session. It's below the 200. I think it's at a great spot to sell. I'd wait for a bearish candlestick formation and go for the short. Just watch those big wicks. You see those big wicks? And just look left of the chart. That has been significant support. But we'd like to get down to 1.5636 or 1.5600 would be wonderful as our second area to take profit. And we can get out of that, and hopefully we'll get some movement. All right, let's go over to the Aussie. The Aussie is just as bearish as can be. The daily chart on the Aussie dollar it's just like all red, pointing straight down. I couldn't even put a fib on the daily chart earlier today in the Asian session. It's just going down. It's just as bearish as it can go. The big thing here, though, traders, is that it's eventually going to stop, and it's going to go sideways. And so we want this to pull back, and even a small pullback, and get as close as we can to the 0.8414 area, 8415 area, and we can take this to the short side. I don't want to take this here. I think this is really too close to support. and we might end up with bounces and a problem. So be careful with that. All right, the Euro Aussie is so bullish. It is unbelievable. We keep making higher highs and higher lows. There's the big blue candles from Draghi's speech. Price came back, retraced. Where did it go to? The 618 fib. What does it do? Inactive zone of Asia. It gives us higher highs and higher lows. The daily chart is extremely bullish. Again, we're in a spot. You know what? If you get a good candlestick formation to go long, jump on it and go for it. The stop is an issue, though. Where are you going to put your stop? This thing needs room to breathe, so I would put my stop just above the 200 exponential moving average at 1.4630 until you can get to break even. Once you get 15 pips or so into profit, go to break even plus 3. It's NFP day. You don't know what is going to happen, traders. It's not a very predictable day at all. All right, let's head over to the Euro Yen. Okay, Euro Yen, again, extremely bullish. Look at this. Nice. It's already given us a pullback. We're in a great spot. Again, if you get a bullish candlestick formation, jump on it. And we'll just take this back up to previous resistance at 148.97. Look at the daily chart on this, traders. It is unbelievable. Looks like a rocket ship. Just to the moon she goes. But I will say this. It is starting to go sideways. So it's starting to reject that resistance area. And that's what is nice because it's reflected here on the 1 hour chart. As you can see, that price has retraced back down and is now hopefully going to continue its trend back to the upside. So we'll see how that goes. And the last one of the day is the New Zealand dollar. This pair needs the pullback. The reason it needs a pullback, traders, is because it is absolutely at support. And it's grinding at support in a sideways motion. And we need room for this trade to work. Now, this chart, you have room to work, but we don't have no candlestick formation here. And I don't think you're going to get a candlestick formation before London Open. So you got like another 4 candles before the London Open. And I just like to see this pull up just a little bit. And then we can take this back down to 0.7745, which would be absolutely wonderful. You can see I have a very large stop on this. It's quite big. I would move that stop once you're 15 pips in profit, and I'd get like down to that 30.2 area down there. Stick your stop there and trail this somehow. Whatever money management method you use, I would do that and just keep an eye on it. Don't leave your charts until you break even. That's my biggest suggestion today. Traders, NFP Friday. On behalf of myself, William Gilday, and our great friends at FXCL Excellence in Trading, I'd like to thank you for joining us today. Please be careful when you're trading and don't jump in unless you really have some good reasons to jump into trades today. It is a dangerous day to trade, so be very careful. And enjoy the fireworks when NFP comes out. Traders coming to you live from Thailand. Overcast skies and not such white and sandy beaches today, guys. Enjoy your weekend break, and we'll see you on Monday. Don't forget the Friday wrap up about 4 hours after the New York close. Take care, my friends, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.